quiet town of Willow Creek, nothing ever truly went wrong. It was a place where doors were left unlocked, where neighbors shared sugar and secrets in equal measure. And at the heart of that peace was Nurse Clara Whitmore, gentle, patient, and beloved. She was the woman everyone trusted with their lives and their children's lives. But all that changed one cold October morning when a routine hospital inspection turned into the town's darkest nightmare. Inspectors found a sealed medical container hidden deep inside the hospital's storage room. It was marked for disposal, but the contents didn't match the records. The name on the log, Clara Whitmore. At first, investigators believed it was a tragic mistake, a mix-up perhaps by a tired nurse working long shifts. But when they checked the hospital database, they found something disturbing. Patient files, missing, lab samples, mislabeled, reports, rewritten. And Clara, she was nowhere to be found. When detectives finally questioned her, she sat calm, her uniform pressed, her tone soft. "There's so much you don't understand," she said quietly. "Some lives shouldn't have ended. I was only trying to fix it." That was the first moment the town realized. This wasn't an accident. It was something much deeper. Detective Eli Grant led the case, and what he uncovered would shake Willow Creek to its core. Hospital footage revealed Clara entering restricted labs after hours, carrying sealed vials and folders marked confidential. Her home, when searched, contained boxes of handwritten journals filled with notes about cell preservation and genetic continuation. But here's where the twist came. Buried among those pages was evidence of another name, Dr. Lewis Hanford, the hospital's lead genetic researcher. He had died suddenly 6 months prior, an apparent heart attack. But a closer look revealed discrepancies in his death report. The deeper investigators went, the clearer it became. Clara wasn't working alone. Dr. Hanford had started the experiment. Clara had tried to finish it. What everyone thought was madness might have started as loyalty. In court, the truth began to unfold. Clara had been in love with Dr. Hanford. They had shared long shifts, quiet coffee breaks, and a secret obsession, the idea that they could preserve innocence beyond death. When Hanford died, Clara continued his work in secret, believing she was honoring his legacy, creating what she called a second chance. Her motive wasn't evil. It was grief, twisted into obsession. When the prosecution accused her of deceit, Clara looked up from the witness stand and whispered, "He believed he could save lives. I believed in him." Was that such a crime? The courtroom fell silent. For a moment, even the judge looked shaken. After 3 long weeks of testimony, the air in the courtroom felt heavier than ever. The jury returned. Faces pale, the room hushed. Judge Reynolds cleared his throat. Madam Foreperson, as the jury reached a verdict greater than "We have, Your Honor." The verdict was read aloud, each word hitting like a heartbeat. On count 1, tampering with medical evidence, guilty. On count 2, unlawful handling of human remains, guilty. On count 3, obstruction of justice, guilty. Clara didn't flinch. She simply closed her eyes. Judge Reynolds leaned forward, his tone softer than expected. "Ms. Whitmore, this court finds you guilty on all counts, but history will decide whether you were a villain or a victim of devotion gone too far." The gavel struck once, sharp, final, echoing through the courtroom. As Clara was led away, she turned briefly to Detective Grant and said, almost kindly, "He told me I could save them. I just never learned how to stop outside." The rain began to fall, soft and steady, washing the courthouse steps clean. But inside Willow Creek, the truth remained. Even the kindest hearts can hide in the darkest intentions.